worked very hard and we hope you enjoy the play.
Hello, my name is George Washington.
And I'm Martha Washington. George and I are here to tell you the marvelous story of how our country began. It's a story full of excitement and drama,
Dreams of gold, the clash of nations.
and best of all, we get to play the starring roles. Oh, George, I never get tired of this. The bright lights, the photographers, just makes me want to salute something. I fixed and claimed this land for me and all the Vikings.
Excuse me, but we're starting a show here.
I know, I visited America nearly 1,000 years ago. I once saw cargo being part of 13 colonies. I was here first.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't? Not at all. Native Americans were here hundreds of years before you arrived. Isn't that right, George? Oh, sorry. Come on in. Back to Minnesota.
In fact, let's take a visit to the eastern seaboard in the 16th century to see what's going on with the local tribes.
Here comes the airport. George, they don't look happy.
We lived on this land for hundreds of years. There's no place that we haven't been, but something is new. The neighborhood has changed. The Europeans are moving in. They have motherships, they back in their vans. They're putting our lives in a spin. We give them support, they give us the mumps. The Europeans are moving in. The Isle of Manhattan we sold to the Dutch, and people say it was a steal. But have you all seen what they've done to the place? They got us a heck of a deal. They're shaking our hands and taking our lands. Our patience is never ended. You never can tell, but it doesn't go well. The Europeans are moving in. The Spanish are searching the South for some gold. We know that they're gonna stop. The French in the north want the timber and furs. The New World's a great place to shop. We lived on this land for hundreds of years. There's no place that we haven't been, but something is new. The neighborhood changed. The Europeans are moving in. The Europeans are moving in and in and in and in.
Like you saw Florence get a closer look at some of those new European explorers.
I see Seminole coming our way. Isn't that exciting?
Programs, get your programs here. Try to win treasures, guide to the Everglades right here. Directions to cities built of gold, map to the houses of the stars. Programs, get your programs.
Hey, you! Wait, I am Ponce de Leon, famous Spanish explorer.
Welcome. Want to buy a map to a city paved with diamonds and rubies?
Do you think I'm some dumb tourist? Get real.
Though, I was wondering, you don't happen to have any maps to the Fountain of Youth, do you?
Those are very hard to come by. Let me look. Ah, you're in luck. I have one left.
You do? I'll take it.
That'll be a pound of gold.
Don't just stand there, pay the lady.
I drink from every fountain, though I don't have a thirst, and every stream and river. I think I'm gonna burst. I drink from every fountain, though I don't have a thirst, and every stream and river. I think I'm gonna burst. That's something from a swamp. I'll try it. Here's to my new liquid diet. Are my wrinkles disappearing? Is my gray beard turning black? Tell me, boys, I must know the truth. Am I younger? Am I taller? Has my boss all gone away? Have we found the fountain of youth?
from his wood adventures, and he's having his gums massaged. Isn't that remarkable? Now, ruins. Oh yes, the 1600s brought the British to America. You know what that means. Jamestown, John Smith, Pocahontas, you know the story. You've seen the movie. We brought the plot of tie-ins. Life was tough on the first pioneers as they pushed out to the frontiers. Let's get up close and personal with young pioneer children. Welcome, pioneer children. Tell me, what's your life like?
But I'm still the same. Cut potatoes to feed the sheep. Got no shoes, but I'm out the door. Bringing wood, then I'm out once more.
Sunrise to sunset. Gotta work all day. Sunrise to sunset. Not much time for play.
Lots to do, there's no time for school. Picking berries and spinning wool. Feed the hands and learn how to sew. Weed the garden so veggies grow.
Sunrise to sunset. Gotta work all day. Sunrise to sunset. Not much time for play.
Long days at times, I just sew till the trees and birds. Help my mom to make all the bread. Evening comes and the grounds are bed.
Sunrise to sunset. Gotta work all day. Sunrise to sunset. Not much time for play. Sunrise to sunset. Sunrise to sunset. Sunrise to sunset. Gotta work all day. Sunrise to sunset. Not much time for play.
Welcome to Name That Colony, the quiz show that tests your knowledge of colonial trivia. Time for a theme song from the Name That Colony singing.
The colonies of Hampshire, York, and Jersey are quite new. We're all aware that Delaware is something special too. Maryland's the very land I'd never leave behind. Connecticut is cool and Georgia's always on my mind.
Jamestown, Virginia is where it all began. The Carolinas, so warm we got a tan.
Rhode Island now is my land. It's so tiny and so cute. Pennsylvania's perfect. Massachusetts is a beaut.
These 13 colonies are all we need for pioneers. I doubt we'll need another one for several hundred years.
I will introduce you to our contestants. Say hello to Betsy, Lucy, Rachel, Ellie, and Hannah. Are you ready? Here we go. The 13th colony was established in 1752. Which one was it?
Idaho!
No, I'm sorry. Idaho is not one of the 13 colonies. The name of the 13th colony established in 1752 is Georgia.
I really like potatoes.
Sure, but you have only 2 questions left, so let's try to concentrate. The first colony to decree religious toleration was...
Idaho!
No, Betsy. Once again, Idaho is not one of the original colonies. Are you sure you understand the premise of the game? Name that colony. Get it? Think of some place near the East Coast.
You can't go wrong with good potatoes. You can mash them, bake them, smear them with a chocolate.
Thank you, Betsy. The correct answer to our question for the first colony to decree religious toleration was Maryland. Time for our last question, and I'd really like you to get this one. Okay, here we go. Name the colony founded as a refuge for Quakers by William Penn in Philadelphia, chartered in 1682 between New York and Maryland. And Betsy, it is not Idaho. Got the answer?
Idaho!
No!
I really love those potatoes.
Forget it, start the music.
The colonies of Hampshire, York, and Jersey are quite new. We're all aware that Delaware is something special too. Maryland's a very land I'd never leave behind. Connecticut is cool and Georgia's always on my mind.
Jamestown, Virginia is where it all began. The Carolinas, so warm we got a tan.
Rhode Island now is my land, it's so tiny and so cute. Pennsylvania's perfect, Massachusetts is a beaut.
These 13 colonies are all we need for pioneers. I doubt we'll need another one for several hundred years.
Thank you. It's great to be back. What a super audience. You know, Martha, I always say that Santa Clarita audiences are the best in the world.
Oh, absolutely. Your smile looks wonderful, George. It's amazing what they can do with mahogany these days.
I thought I'd introduce you to one of the most famous men of the 18th century. Ben Franklin, perhaps?
Hold it right there, Mr. Washington.
Who are you?
We're the history police.
Wait, the History Police? I don't believe I'm familiar with the organization.
That's right, man. History police. We're here to see that you don't mess around with history.
We enforce the facts of history, and we just clocked the two of you going pretty fast there a minute ago. Pretty fast. 150 years of American history in 5 minutes? Way over the speed limit.
You flew right past the development of the 13 colonies. 1 minute from the frontier, the next we got all 13 firmly established.
We only have 25 minutes to get through the...
And now you're suddenly introducing Benjamin Franklin? Have you no respect for the flow of history?
I'm sorry, but...
But we like you. We're gonna let you go for warning this time.
This time, you better slow down. Explain to your audience what's going on. We won't go so easy on you next time.
We're very lucky, George. I had no idea.
Oh, here he comes. Ben Franklin.
Penny saved is a penny earned.
Sure, Ben. But I was wondering if...
Lost time is never found again.
Ben, can you just stop for a minute to talk?
I've got my work, I've got success. I've got my little printing press. My maxime's slow, word and right. I've got my string, I've got my kite.
I'm sorry, but I simply got a million things to do.
Little strokes fell great oaks. Hey, that's good. Hey, that's good. I'm a walking book of famous quotes. I hope somebody here is taking notes. My Franklin stove's really hot. I hope my fire department's not. As postmaster, I've got to see the mail gets through. What's left in life? What could it be? I know someday you'll find a key.
I'm sorry, but I simply got a million
should keep near shore. Hey, that's good. Hey, that's good. Youth, if I have time to stop and chat. When I keep coming up with things like that. So off I go to something new. We whiz kids have so much to do. I'm sorry, but I simply got a million things to do. I'm sorry, but I simply got a million things to do.
I'll say why we British are fighting the French in this French and Indian War is over religion. No, I'm telling you, it's simply over control of the fur trade.
No, you're both wrong. We want land, the French want land, something's gotta give.
It's religion. Trading rights.
It's a fight for power.
Wait, maybe we're all right, but I know why we're really fighting.
Why?
It's because we're British and they're so, how do you say it? French.
Yeah, that's it.
We're hardly anything on our bunny beaches. They eat things like goose, snails, and quiches. They jump in our kitchens and think they are the bosses. They smear all our meats with all kinds of rich sauces. The French have got to go. Come on, it's westward ho. The French have got to go. Come on, it's westward ho. There's just one thing we can do. We must fight and say I do. You can bet your shadow the French have got to go. They don't understand what we're trying to say. We order stop oil and bring us a blade. We tell them it's casual, they still wear ties. We give them some chips and they ask for French fries. The French have got to go, come on, it's westward ho. The French have got to go, come on, it's westward ho. There's just one thing we can do. We must fight and say I do. You can bet your chapeau the French have got to go. The French have got to go.
Things are getting exciting. We're in Boston in 1773.
Hold it right there.
The history police, again?
You're a troublemaker, aren't you, Mr. Washington?
Having a little fun with the French and Indian War, were we?
Well, history is not about fun, Mr. Washington. No, sirree.
No, siree. Where's the facts, the dates, the family trees?
You got to slow down. Explain to your audience that after the French were defeated in the war, the British and the colonists were left to struggle for control of the land.
Control the land, Mrs. Washington. We're not going to warn you again.
Yes, well, here again, in Boston on a cold night, December in 1773. Colonists are not happy with British rule.
Coke, get your Coke right here. Pepsi, Pepsi Cola, get your ice cold Pepsi right here.
Wait a minute, I'll take one of those.
Say, aren't you Samuel Adams?
Yes, I am. This is my cousin John Adams and his wife Abigail. She's holding little John Quincy Adams.
So you're the Adams family?
Yes, we are.
Then where's Uncle Buster?
Excuse me?
And since when did upperclass colonists like yourselves start drinking sodas and soft drinking tea? Since the Parliament back in England put a tax on all imported tea, we're going to show the British that they can't get away with it. Bang on the drums, blow on the trumpets, get out some cups, bring out some crumpets. Wadsworth Longfellow and Sybil Ludington. Looks like Longfellow's working on a poem.
This is a special moment, Martha. Longfellow's trying to write an epic poem about Sybil Ludington.
Okay, that's it. Cover!
What do I do now?
What did you do? Why you skip the whole beginning of the Revolutionary War?
Here we are in the middle of the colonies, fight for freedom from British rule. You can either start in the middle,
Where's your narrative set? The beginning, the middle, the end?
and now, in 1777, you got a little known Revolutionary War heroine, Sybil Ludington, talking to the great American poet Longfellow.
And he wasn't even born until 30 years later. Book it, Dano.
But it's dramatic license.
We're booking that license, mister.
But Longfellow's right there talking to Sybil Ludington.
Listen, my children, and you shall learn a ton of the midnight ride of Sybil Ludington. I don't know, Sybil, it doesn't sound good.
But I deserve a little recognition, Hank. I did everything Paul Revere did.
Of course, but your name just but Paul Revere wanted to send us right first, and your name just doesn't fit with anything.
But that was in Massachusetts. I rode toward the militia in New York. Think how much more dangerous that can be.
Okay, how about this? Listen, my children, and you shall learn a ton of the midnight ride of Sybil Ludington. No, that's even worse.
But shouldn't people know about me too?
Of course, but your name just doesn't rhyme with anything. Think of Revere. There's so many possibilities. Year, career, hemisphere,
But I was just a girl. That's something, isn't it?
live in year, volunteer.
Oh, I would not be famous.
I'd like to thank I, George Washington, General, First President, Father of the Country, etc., has some small part in it all. But colonists were there ready to fight for freedom.
It's our Revolutionary War. It's independence we're fighting for. We got time back in George's reign.
sent the British packing. I've been elected country's first president, and my first step is to arrest these two history police for being a public nuisance.
I am gonna have one life to lose in my country.
The president isn't going to execute us.
He isn't?
No!
I knew that.
With the solid Constitution, this country will get off to a flying start. Let's end our review of the 13 colonies with a chat with James Madison, the man behind the Constitution.
You know, I've got to admit, this Bill of Rights Act is just the right touch. Come on, George, Martha, let's do it.
Do what?
Let's boogie with the Bill of Rights. We got freedom of religion. We can choose how we pray. We got freedom of assembly, so assemble away. Got trial by a jury, gotta do it in a hurry. Come on, boogie with the Bill of Rights. It's the Bill of Rights, so it can't be wrong. We will amend to 10 and then dance along. Come on, boogie with the Bill of Rights. Got no right to an attorney, he'll work on your behalf. There's no cornering of the soldiers, so just cut them in half. It's our perfect resolution to our living Constitution. Come on, boogie with the Bill of Rights. It's the Bill of Rights, so it can't be wrong. We will amend to 10 and then dance along. Come on, boogie with the Bill of Rights. It's our perfect resolution to our living Constitution. Come on, boogie with the Bill of Rights. It's the Bill of Rights, so it can't be wrong. We will amend to 10 and then dance along. Come on, boogie with the best. Come on, boogie with the Bill of Rights.
Thank you, parents, for coming. The kids did a really great job. We're so proud of you guys. And we're looking to a really fun day full of Colonial Day activities. So parents that are coming back this afternoon, we'll meet you at the flagpole at 12:45. But we'll give you guys just to take a few pictures. And kids, don't leave. Stay here. But feel free to take a few pictures and we'll be waiting for you out here. Thank you.